Welcome back to this operation on consolidations of positions on Sicily light vehicles. It's your boy, County Check. Gonna be doing the CR32 solo grind today, but here you'll see I'm flying the CR42. And this may be the only time that I've flown this plane. Can't remember if I flew it again or not. But that's what happened to me. Tried. Doing something slightly different on this video. Y'all have to let me know what you think. I basically cut out the taking off and, you know, the other stuff that I do. I didn't cut out me coughing on the mic though, because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just some guy that posts videos to YouTube. So you will never get, you know, a fully polished product from me that is standard in nature and repeatable and homogeneous and easily definable. Yeah, that's not in my wheelhouse. I have that brain that's constantly measuring everything I know against everything I know for how they could be used differently. Here we are. Bro thought he had me and he didn't. His teammate got me because I tunnel visioned and focused too much. Hard for me to wrap my brain around the changing the view, just for the way my hands work and the options that I have to bind for keys. None of them seem to work well for me to easily look around without being unable to steer correctly, so I need to maybe move the look behind key just closer. As it stands, I have my free look back to the C button where I used to keep it on the right mouse, and now the right mouse is target lock, which seems to help me a little bit, but if there's ever been a harder way to aim, I don't think they invented it yet. Target lock is like the worst. Or maybe it's something that I've been supposed to be using, but I do not, because when I was watching some, you know, how to set up your bindings videos, I can't remember exactly who it was, but someone, you know, they seemed well accredited and like they were experienced and knew what they were doing, suggested that target lock was like a get yourself killed button. Well, for someone with my skill level, every key on the keyboard is a get yourself killed button, so I got rid of that because I don't need it to be extra bad. Basically, I'm just figuring out the angles that I should fly at, which way to go, how to evade people, what certain planes will do. I really do only play sporadically. I think today is a Wednesday, and I've tried to fly, and I tried to play naval, but both times, like, the queue just took so long that I was like, my time is up if I actually get in a match now. Which was really disheartening because I've lost 2 boosters over it. And they got me again. Don't worry, there will be some success later on in this match. You won't believe it. Oh man. I always feel really bad with a mission in progress. For the first year I played this game, I thought it was bad honor to leave the lobby, so I would just spectate everybody, which is actually handy for kind of learning how to maneuver. I don't seem to be able to learn things from watching other people. I learn the idea of it from watching other people, and then have to repeat multiple times until I find the methodology that works for me. Look how beautiful this game is. I love it, bro. If you think this game is sometimes truly beautiful in between all the hoo-ha, leave a comment and tell me why. Part of the reason I started this whole thing was to share the love and the fun with, you know, the rest of the Warthunder community, which I was told was extremely toxic, and I encounter that from time to time. But I figured I would inject my reggae vibes so that, you know, hopefully everybody would mellow out, not be a bumbleclot. Oh man. The world spawns many things, but in me it spawned a partially urban, partially country, totally grimy, humanist naturalist living in Ohio and jamming to roots reggae. Like, and I don't just live in Ohio, I'm from here. Like, people be talking dog on our state, you know what I mean? But if they knew how cool it really was, they would be like, oh man, everything in Ohio is just super chill. I mean, we're around stuff, but super high profile things don't happen all the time to keep everybody on edge. Like, people who live in eastern Pennsylvania, they're so close to the coast and Washington D.C. and places where people need to grease the power poles after football games. Like, I personally have never watched a football game that I wasn't, you know what I mean, sitting and waiting to be put in. And I did not play football for long because I was very bad, and they tried to make me like a forward tackle. So they put me on the front line of defense, all 115 pounds of me in high school. And we're like, knock this 200-pound guy down and then get the quarterback. Okay. And when I started, you know, it was like 7th grade or something like that, and my knowledge of football was so low because I never was interested and never read a book about it. I didn't have, you know, any guidance from above on it, so I ignored it in lieu of more concrete pastimes. Other kids were like learning to watch football and like hanging out with their dads and stuff, and I was in the yard with a shovel or like whittling spike traps up and then being like, damn, now I gotta take it down, or like creating figure 4 traps, or, you know, hoeing and weeding in the garden, digging big holes and filling it with water. Like and subscribe if you're old enough to remember digging holes in the yard and your mom's all like, what are you doing with that pitcher of water, boy? Nothing, Mom. I ain't doing nothing. I'm getting a drink. Get a drink out of the hose. And you're outside just pouring the pitcher in a hole and making mud pies, daring each other to eat worms. Like and subscribe if you ever ate an earthworm on a dare from a homeboy. I did it, but it kind of made me want to cry while I was doing it because I was so, like, you know, freaked out by it. I've come to learn that you should probably boil your worms if you're going to eat them. You can't eat them raw, but might be better for you to like put them in boiling water, shake them up, change out the boiling water, and then boil them one more time. Oh, but it makes them. Oh, the texture of after boiling is not the best, but what do you do? I hope that what I'm trying here makes it easier to pay attention to the whole video. I mean, it could be that the takeoff scenes are just too long and it's not interesting or something like that, because even though I do just want to do my thing and like show what happens, I also would like to create some kind of a watchable, you know, experience. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, The three fascies, which is what I learned about, or fascies, the other day. Thanks to the homie Chris dropping the video on it. One handle may break one piece of wood, but, a bound together fascies, and three of them, a bunch of smaller rods. Unity. Unity, buddy. Yeah, it's very nice. Symbolism from back in the way back. I always find it interesting when, like, in most modern things you don't really recognize, or see or understand what they mean. It's just a name, like TriStar Pictures or Touchstone or something like that, or Merrill Lynch. And people are just like, oh, it's just a bull. You look around you, and there's old world symbolism everywhere. Oh, shake it. Yeah, shake it. You know what I like. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's old world symbolism everywhere that people miss out on. And a lot of people get painted as this, painted as that, and painted as the other. When on their face, they're trying to be what they're trying to be. And in behind the scenes, other people have control of their image through usage of their amenities. And yeah, it's not at all, I guess if you were like a normie, it's not at all what you would think how the world works, bro. And I'm nobody special, but I'm just skeptical of everything and critical of everything. Get 'em. Yeah. I got 700 rounds. Let's use them. Oh, okay. There you go, Grandma. I stalled out for someone. And not only that, it's a B-18 with a vicious tail gunner. He wants to fry my sausage, and I don't want to let him. Oh my God. I don't see the misses, guys. I see the hope. Oh. Don't give up, man. Yeah, see, look, I got a hit there. Might be that one hit that slows him down or gets him turning. You never know. And the more times that you do get that hit, the more, experience that you get shooting, and then you're like, oh, I'm finally starting to be good at this. Because, these guns will shoot that far. Why wait till you're close, man? Live it up. See, I'm dialing it in a little. Come on, man. That's so close. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't think I even have the air belts yet, but maybe I do. Hey, Mom, get the camera. Oh man. Well, it looks like this whole thing is sizing up to end, so if you've been here with me, I super appreciate you. Maybe consider liking and subscribing and all of that jazz. Look, I got Terror of the Sky. 2 kills. This never happens. Most importantly, though, I sincerely hope that you have a good day and that you don't let anything get you down. Life's filled with up and downs, and it's never going to be easy. It's all there, for you to keep challenging yourself with so that you don't give up, man. Stay strong. This is County Check signing off, and we'll see you on the next one.